Because when me they about to get viciously noisy. You understand? But I feel like me can get 120 minutes out of it. Or 130 minutes. Dorah the Explorer run out after PMP Manifesto. And I talk about and I suggest some things. But make we hear what she say. Because I don't like and shape the lives, you know? I don't do my part early. Listen to
And the PNP team manifesto come out so perfect. It is a problem to them. Take a listen to this.
So as I read the manifesto, and I put on my hat as a former lecturer at UWI who used to have to mark master's theses, I had to wonder, why did it sound so much like what we're already doing? It couldn't just be that, you cut and paste.
That I first lie right there. She has said it sound like what them already are do. The manifesto is solutions to the problems that Jamaica face right now. Or if it sound like something they already are do when it's something for solve the problem them now. That in itself is Wagwan Marvin, big up yourself, my brother. That in itself is crazy. That don't make no sense. So and then she try use her teacher thing for say boy, she a UWI. You know how much teacher they in the People's National Party, you know how much doctor people have them degree. You know, I disrespect the whole of the intelligence and brains of the People's National Party members them for suggest what she going to suggest now. But let's continue.
Now, I'm a big proponent of using artificial intelligence.
Oh, so you use AI, Wally? You know what she said a while ago? She's a big proponent of using AI. Listen to this.
And so, as I thought through it, I realized that this must have used AI.
Oh, so you come to the conclusion, say, it must have used AI because you not smart enough to write what the People's National Party put together. So what you going to do when the man them put out the actual documentation of how them go through the process of actually putting this together? Because I know say PMP have it, I want to understand why I said that, You understand? So it's like she nothing say who make AI? Who made AI? No man make AI. I praise it to the most time because I God give the intelligence to do all that we do. So you want to downplay the man them intelligence in terms of this specific thing when it comes to the manifesto. So you just can't admit that the manifesto just is so rounded. It touch upon everything. You can't just admit like a good hospital, Dorah the Explorer. Say the thing shot. And that I really want to say no. But you can't put yourself to say anything shot. You have to try downplay the thing like say, yo, I can't them write it. I must AI. So we can all assume, based off her utterances, that she has no issue with the plans. So the Jamaican people were out there, but want to concentrate on that. Whether she want to believe, say AI put the manifesto together, the manifesto shot. That's how we all can agree upon. Even Cliff Hughes agrees to the manifesto shot. If you don't believe me, listen to this. If you don't believe me, listen to this. Where they? Cliff Hughes, where they Cliff Hughes? Oh, the man have Cliff Hughes. See it, yeah? If you don't believe me, listen to this.
Investment issues.
Listen to this.
Completed. I'm almost.
If it come out good.
When I'm still having to complete it, I'm almost there.
Yes.
But let me tell you, it is a very good effort. Very good effort. You can see that they made an attempt, a genuine attempt, to deal with
not
a
AI.
whole range of not only growth investment issues, but social issues, governance, justice, law enforcement. They made an attempt. You may quarrel that they have not paid much attention to costing and timing, but you can give them credit. And it is good that we are getting into a space in the politics where at Jamaica you can see that work, time, effort, thinking, and they canvassed a range of issues. Yeah? So let's bring it on now. The battle of ideas and who can implement them best. Who is going to be more credible in giving us the confidence?
Anyway, my people.
So, only here, cliff views. Back to Dorah the Explorer.
And so I asked ChatGPT, I prompted ChatGPT to write an education plan for Jamaica. Did it in ChatGPT 5. And when the results came, which I have here, sounded just like the manifesto. The education section sounded just like that. And for those of you who know, ChatGPT 5, their data was mostly cut off in October 24th. So the training data.
First of all, me not trust you. So tell me something I believe in. And guess what? We don't care. Are the plans in the manifesto good? Yes. We are working with it. Whether you want your chat GBT or whatever. It's good we are working with it. I know. She low-key expose herself, you know. So she used chat GPT. Right? What else you use chat GPT for? Because you seem to love it and talk about it so expertly. And what else you use it for? Did you use it in any of your speeches, your plans? I guess we need to question you about the stuff that you and the ideas that you have put out.
That's used was from them. And so that's why it looks so much like what we've already articulated and what we are doing. So this sounds.
The reverse psychology now, correct, miss. What the man put on the manifesto is what you're not doing. You know how to do it already, so stop it.
Sounds like something from AI. And so in terms of my thoughts, having read those sections and analyzed it and analyzed the broader document, it appears that their manifesto is really a Choose the Jamaica Labour Party manifesto, or indeed
hear this?
I Choose the Andrew Holness administration manifesto. And
Yo, them people are so BFA, so TV, them try TV manifesto, you know? Them a tell us them a go TV before them TV. And come out and say, no, it was really ours and a PMP TV, although they put it out before them. I reverse psychology this, you know?
I say it's indeed a love letter, but it's a love letter to the policies of the Jamaica Labour Party.
My wisdom warriors, only hear what Mawd say? Only hear what Mawd say? Mawd no come out with a manifesto, you know. And Joanna's administration no come out with a manifesto, you know. But because this manifesto beat them bad Jamaica. And they don't know what to do. Then come and deceive you guys. Then come and trick you and tell you say AI. You hear what she say? She say it sound like a for them. So a thief, them a go thief now, you know, come out. I claim them, I claim it, you know. You don't say what I go on. I claim them, I claim it. Them are the government. Imagine Jamaica, them are the government. For them manifesto should have out long time. Long time. For them manifesto should have out. Them behave like them are the opposition. So you hear what she say? You hear what she just say, wisdom warriors? Me have to say it again. The woman say it sound like JLP manifesto. Remember, so we not see for them manifesto yet, you know?
Yeah.
We not see for them manifesto. So how una come and tell we say a phone no manifesto and una no put out no manifesto? Hey, una for go, you know? Una for go, Jamaica.
And if it's their manifesto, aren't they inadvertently admitting that they used AI to write their own manifesto?
A thief, them a go thief, PNP manifesto. As usual, everything when Mark Golding come out with, they always steal their ideas. Always. Floyd Green steal PNP idea. You have Matthew Samuda steal PNP idea. The whole of them steal PNP ideas. So when I hear Dana coming out now and saying this sound like the Andrew Holness manifesto, but we not say on a manifesto. So how we come out and claim something and we not see it? I want to that girl, come like a girl I drink mad post space. You know come out and you know show we a manifesto. PNP come out and show we for the manifesto. You go on the press conference claiming that I found a manifesto. When Jamaican people no put them hype on it, I won't have all. A thief on a plan for thief PNP manifesto. And Mark Golding no use no AI. My wisdom warrior, Mark Golding have something to say. Hear this.
Comrades, it's like our manifesto gone have them spinning, mentally spinning. Them a try to say it's generated by AI and all kind of foolishness. I can tell you the process by which our manifesto was developed. We had a series of retreats of the shadow cabinet over the last 2 years. Each member of the shadow cabinet was a portfolio responsibility, was required to make a presentation. And they did. We recorded all of those things in a matrix. And then we chose the things that we thought were workable and made sense and would have the biggest positive impact for the people of Jamaica. And the other things were parked. Furthermore, in the budget speeches of the Shadow Minister of Finance, Julian Robinson, and myself as party leader, various ideas were put forward as well. And that has been the source of what is in our manifesto. And it's nothing to do with AI. But because it touches on so many critical issues, and it's like them can't understand how we gone so far ahead of their thinking. They're trying to say it's based on what they are doing, which is absolute foolishness, because it's not based on what they're doing. Otherwise, it wouldn't be received by the public in such a positive way. These are new ideas, or fresh ideas, and we're going to choke them with them. But just like the man said, never struggle Martin in the great song. When I talk about choke them with the Cuban school and choke them with the free education. 2025, we're going to choke them with the first in family scholarship. So any youth who's from a family where he's the first or she's the first person to get into university or college gets a full scholarship from the People's National Party government. Because we know that will help reduce intergenerational poverty, because you're taking one person and putting them in a better position to enter the job market at a higher level, and they will help their other siblings, brother and sister, come through the gate too. That's why we're going to choke them with the East program, where every child in need, we get a warm, nutritious meal every day at school. $9 billion of extra expenditure, and that money will go to the farmers who produce the food, because we're going to work with those farmers in each constituency to supply the food that the schools need for the meals that they say they want to provide to the children. And we're going to choke them with the right program too, because we know that one of the reasons why so many children not attending school is because they can't afford the transportation costs every day. And so if we're going to send out the social worker and the guidance counselor and meet the parents, and we're going to discuss it. And if we hear that the problem is that they can't afford the taxi fare or bus fare in rural Jamaica in particular, they will get a subsidy, $10,000 per month per child. $10,000 per month per child. And we're budgeting for 20,000 families to get that benefit. And we're going to vet the transport operators to make sure that them clean as a whistle and ready to carry the children safely, whether they be busmen or taximen, and that money will run into the economy through the grassroots, because you know the transport operators are grassroots people too. And we have more to offer the transport operators, but I'm not ready for bus that yet. And we're going to choke them again with the rent-to-own plan, because so much people can't qualify for NHT mortgage right now because them hustle, them are self-employed.
You know, so this is my favorite policy that go. The rent-to-own initiative. That's my favorite policy, because most Jamaican are entrepreneurs, so they don't really can go to the bank and say, yo, you know, some want a loan, figure pay down for my own, pay down for a house or something. So with the rent-to-own initiative, for 6 months you pay rent for this NHT house. Then you say you pay it consistently, you rent on mortgage. And the land part of it, the land part of it, you know, so you not pay for the land. You understand the land portion? You own the land, you own the house, so you have land equity. Excuse me. Once you own this house now, because you have the land, it's going to open you up to potential loans. If you want to start a business, you can go to the bank and say, see there, I own this piece of land here, you know. I'm going to borrow a loan against the land. When you have that type of equity there, you don't waste it. You not go take that there, that the loan there, if you go do no foolishness. You're supposed to take a loan like that to actually extend your wealth and make sure so you start a business where you can push you to get more money. But you're not going to have the opportunity if you're not owning land. You understand? So the policy, I give you an opportunity if you own land. You understand? The way the PMP are do right now, in terms of them policy, them big pan land ownership, right? And once people have land ownership, them have real wealth. Because land only going to get more expensive as time pass by. So if you can own piece of rock, you own one piece of wealth, you always going to appreciate it, going to grow. It going to be more expensive later on. You understand? So the rent to own initiative for me, me not see nothing in for them policy and plans and manifesto. Did have not like the rent to own initiative. In terms of education, which you talk about, I never see no plan for the first child get a scholarship. The first picnic in our household, we're qualified for it. You already know? Alright, I got any life. I'm gonna say this. The first child in the household, right? We're qualified to be a part of a college. They might get free education paid by the government. Me never say they have no policy like that under the Jamaica Labour Party. So people, a nice time and big up on yourself. Mark Golding done dispel that the foolishness that we shall talk about. And time come. Look